Section 6.4 find the area of the surface generated by revolving the curve x equal y cube over 2, where y is ranging from 0 to 1 about the y-axis. To find the area of the surface, we have this formula depending on what you have given. The first part is, if you have given your function as a x as a function of y, then this is the formula we're going to use. If you have given y as a function of x, then this is the formula we're going to use. In this case, if you go back and check here, x is a function of y, so we're going to use the first part of this formula. This is the formula we're going to use. For that, we need to find out the range of x. But if you look at here, we have given the range of y. So instead of range of y, yes, we have given range of y, and that's what we need here, the range of y. Okay, it's not range of x. So x is the function of y, and we need the limit for the y. So this is the formula we're going to use. So as you can see, x is y cube over 2, and we also need the derivative of x with respect to y. So if you find the derivative with respect to y on the right side by using the power rule, it would be 3 times y square over 2. And from here, because we need the square of that derivative, so if you square this, it will be 9y to the power 4 over 4. So now we're going to plug this value of x and dx over dy whole square in this formula, and from there the surface area of revolution is 2 pi c to d y cube over 2, that's for x, and square root 1 plus this value which is for dx over dy whole square. With c and d equal to 0 and 1, we already know that the range of y is from 0 to 1, so that's the value of c and d. So we need to find out the integration of this, but it's not easy to find the integration of that kind of thing, so we can use a substitution method to make it simpler. So let's just substitute for this thing, which is, let's say, u equal 1 plus 9y to the power 4 over 4. This is the substitution we're making. If u is this, then derivative of u would be it's 9 times 4 times y cube over 4, so this is the derivative. So we're going to replace this by u, and we're going to replace dy by, if you simplify this thing, dy would be du over 9y cube. But you can see here y cube is already here, so instead of doing that, what we can do is y cube times dy can be replaced by du over 9. So we can replace this y cube and dy by du over 9. Okay, so this problem now, it becomes surface area is 2 pi this y cube over 2, y cube dy is in du over 9, and this 2, you can cancel this 2 and this 2, so there is no 2 anymore here. So it's square root of 1 plus, that's u, so square root of u times y cube dy is du over 9. But here, as you can see that the variable y, it's now variable u, and then here the integration for the y, this limit of integration c and d, which is 0 and 1, we need to change that to the limit for u. So we know the relation between u and y is u equal 1 plus 9y to the power 4 over 4. So when y is 0, by using this relation we can find u equal, just plug y equals 0 here, it gives us u equal 1. When y equal 1, the u would be, just plug y equal to 1 here, so that would be 1 plus 9 over 4, which is eventually 13 over 4. So here it would be 1 to 13 over 4. So the new limit of integration would be a and b instead of a and b, that is CD, it was CD, so now it's the value is 1 and 13 over 4. That's the calculation I showed you here, 1 and 13 over 4. So now we're going to plug this value here, and we're going to plug the value, we're going to replace this thing by du, and okay, so we are going to replace this thing by, where is that? Okay, we're going to replace this value by pi over 9. So as you can see here, where is that? Yes, from here, this explanation, as you can see here, this 9 comes outside, pi over 9, and the value would be this one, pi over 9, 1 to 13 over 4, u to the power half du. And then now we have to just do the integration by using the power rule. It will be integration of this is pi over 9, it's u 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 by using the power rule for the integration, 1 to 13 over 4, and by using the fundamental theorem you can simplify this 3 over 2 just outside, it will be pi over 9 times 2 over 3, and by using the fundamental theorem, plug u equal 13 over 4 minus u equal 1. This is the value, and then after simplification finally we're going to get this one. Okay, so let me just go over one more time. I don't need one page here. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so this is the problem. We do the substitution using this formula, we convert this problem into this one, and we have to just by using the power rule we can find out the answer. Okay.